Hey everyone, it's Liz with The Hug Life in collaboration with Sweet Stamp Shop, and today I'm going to show you how I store my Petite Sweet Stamps, these little guys. And if you're curious to see how I store my medium-sized stamps like this one, I have a link down below and I show you how I store them. So let's get going. I'm going to show you two simple ways on how to store them. One is a little more expensive, one is a little more cost-effective. This first one is stamp pockets. These are 5" by 5" stamp pockets. They're a little bit smaller than CD pockets. They're great. You have a little flap on the back. I got mine from Simon Says Stamp, and they are a little bit bigger than the Petite Sweets, but they're all protected and they're happy. Look how happy this little guy is. Just so safe and sound. And I store these in a little container I got at my Daiso. And I can store 2 little rows in there, and it's easy to flip through. And if you're wondering what the yellow dots are, they mark the retired stamps that I have. Yeah, pretty simple. The other way I'm going to show you is using a page protector. Yes, you can store 6 Petite Sweets in one page protector. All you need is scissors, Sharpie, and a fuse tool, and obviously a page protector. But this is great because you can put them in a binder and then it's all happy. They're all happy in a cute little home. So let's get going. I marked out on my craft mat some dimensions. The big one that you need to remember is 4.25. This is an 8.5 by 11 page protector. And what I'm doing is I'm lining it up where the seam is. And so that is the middle mark. The first thing we're gonna do is we're going to cut lines. Because I tried this other ways. I tried it with an X-Acto knife. I tried it with just scissors after I fused, and this way is so much cleaner. So about 1 centimeter from where I'm going to have my fuse line. Obviously there is one line already fused from the page protector itself, and then a little bit below the 4.25 mark on the page protector. Just gonna draw a Sharpie line. There we go. Using my trusty pair of scissors, I'm only cutting the top layer of plastic. So obviously there are 2 pieces of plastic. You're only gonna cut that top layer because you wanna keep the back layer intact. So cut, 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 cut. Ta-da! Okay. Now I'm gonna go flip this back around, and I'm lining up the seams again using some tape to hold everything down so it doesn't move. Make sure you heat your fuse tool for at least 10 minutes so it gets nice and hot. And at the 4.25 mark, with your page going lengthwise, you're just gonna make a big old line. Ta-da! Okay, next I'm fusing the top of the page. So normally where you would put an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, you're gonna fuse that because we don't want that anymore. The next measurements that I used are about 9.3 centimeters or 3.7 inches from each of the bottom seams. And so it'll make sense if you're watching the video. But yeah, that's about it. You fuse them on together. Now I'm using some rubbing alcohol on a cotton ball, and I'm getting rid of that Sharpie line. And now, look who has a new little home. It's your Petite Sweet Stamps. They're so cute. They're so happy. They're like, thanks, girl. This is an awesome home. This is a Smashbook binder that I happen to have. I think I got it on clearance and I was like, ooh, binder, yeah, come with me. But look, they're all together in their cute little home. And that is it. Pretty easy peasy and so cost effective. Again, my name's Liz. I'm with The Hug Life. Head over to sweetstampshop.com to check out more amazing stamps. And I will check you guys later. Bye, guys.